your girl DJ Nestley for you. The time is currently 12:09. In the building, I have Miss
Jaclyn Pinasco.
She is a former volleyball player here at your very own CSU Stanislaus. Say hello to the listeners and the viewers.
Hello, hello, listeners and viewers.
I'm excited to have you in the building.
I'm excited to be here.
You know, did you know we had a radio station?
Actually, I did. I think Graham from baseball, he was on it a while ago. I don't know, I remember some posts or something about it. Never listened to it though.
Did you hear that, Alicia? Somebody that actually knows that we had a radio station.
Awesome. Yes. You know, making it known.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Let's get to it. Okay, so is there a nickname you go by?
Most of my friends just call me Jack.
Jack.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay. And your year in sport?
I'm a junior.
I mean school.
Junior in school and sport.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, and your major?
I'm nursing. Yeah, I have no life.
Ooh, that's a tough one. How is that going?
It's difficult, but it's worth it. I'm going to make that bank one day and save some lives. It's a bonus.
Yeah, save my life someday.
Sounds good. Just ask for me.
Okay,
I'll
and
be
your hometown?
Galt. Nobody's heard of Galt. It's a little, like an hour north of here. It's really small.
I've heard of it. Fortunately, I'm from Stockton, but
yeah.
I probably shouldn't have said that. But okay, so your high school, I'm guessing Galt High.
Galt High, yeah, home of the Warriors. Once a Warrior, always a Warrior.
Oh, nice, interesting.
Yeah.
So, what got you to choose Stanislaus first? I'm guessing you had other offers as well.
Yeah, I did. I had a few other schools looking at me. A major school that I was wanting to go to was Randolph College in Virginia. But my parents weren't kind of ready for me to leave the nest that far, I should say. And so looked at Stanislaus, came for a tryout, and walked on. And here I am today.
Wow.
3 years later.
Virginia, huh?
Virginia.
Are you glad you didn't go?
I mean, I love it here, but I can't say that it would be better there or worse because I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it was awesome when I went. I went and visited for a week, and I loved it there. So, but I'll never know, I guess.
So, when did you actually start playing volleyball?
I started playing volleyball my freshman year of high school. I played soccer growing up all my life, and my freshman year, I was just like, I want something more to add to my plate. I like being busy. So I was like, I'll try volleyball, and it kind of worked out. And then my junior year of high school, I was wanting to go to college for soccer, but my back didn't allow that. I have a really bad back, so I switched over to my main focus is volleyball, and now I'm here.
So, who would you say got you started in volleyball? Was it a friend? Was it a coach? A family member?
I don't think it was anybody in particular. I liked watching volleyball like during the Olympics and everything. I thought it was really cool, beach especially. But I figured like, oh, I'm kind of short, so it wouldn't really work out for me, but wanted to give it a try, and it was a lot of fun, so I'm glad I did.
Would you say that there was anybody that motivated you to get into volleyball?
No, not anybody in particular.
Just watching the Olympics?
Yeah. I mean, my parents always stood by me, like, whatever I wanted to do, so they were all gung-ho and ready for something new, different than going out to the soccer field all day long. So they like it, I enjoy it, but nobody in particular like, motivated me for it.
So moving forward about your current season, you know, I've had the opportunity to talk to your coach and another player, Melissa Bishop.
Yes.
Your best friend.
Yeah, Melissa. Love that girl.
I love her too. Let's talk about how things are going so far for you personally and as the team.
Okay, well personally, I don't feel like I'm doing too hot. I mean, last spring I got injured, so I was out, and I really think it's reflecting in my gameplay currently, but I'm working through it and just keeping my head on straight and tunnel vision till the end of the season, whenever that may be. As a team, I think we have a lot of potential. We have great athletes on our team, and everybody brings a lot to the table in different areas, which I think is awesome. I think our team gets along really well, which from past experience, a team with a bunch of girls, it can get crazy sometimes. But for the most part, we all get along, which is awesome. But then again, we're not playing to our full potential, and that's frustrating. But I think eventually we'll come around, and as long as everybody's on the same page, which we all seem to be, it'll work out.
So recently you just had a few games, correct?
Yes, we did.
Tell us a little bit about those games.
Last weekend we flew down to Cal Poly Pomona, lost unfortunately, and then flew back up to Oakland and got on a bus and drove all the way to Humboldt. Longest bus ride ever. And
I remember those days.
Yeah, terrible. There's not enough sleeping pills I could take to make me pass out the whole time.
Humboldt is just so far.
So far. I don't know who thought of the split. Pomona and Humboldt, like, come on, one end of California to the next. That's ridiculous. But we spent the night, woke up, crushed Humboldt, and came home. So it was nice. Solid bus ride home.
Solid bus ride home.
Always good when it's after a victory.
All right, so there's upcoming games?
Yeah, this weekend we play Sonoma State and San Francisco State. Hoping to get a few dubs out of that.
Are they home games or away?
We play away. I believe Sonoma on Friday and San Francisco on Saturday.
Both away?
Yep, both of them are away.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what would you say were some of your goals going into this season?
Personal goals were just to build off of last season. I started playing more last season, and it really motivated me to become a better teammate and be more for the program. So I just wanted to build off that and increase my stats for sure. And then also just being a better teammate. We had a lot of bad teammates, I would say, last season, and this season I just wanted to make sure that I did my part to reach out to everybody, and because I am best friends with the senior, I wanted to make sure that I reached out to the younger girls because she'll be gone next year, but I'll be here. So I wanted to build and establish relationships with the younger girls because those will be my peeps next year.
You'll be the senior next year.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you say you're a junior. What are you looking to get out of being an athlete here at CSU Stan?
I'm just here for the ride. I love volleyball. I love having fun. I like meeting new people. I'm not looking for too much, but 4 years of just great experience of meeting people, traveling, winning, and just memories, making memories.
Okay, so I'm totally going to switch roles here because I do
good.
have to say, listeners and viewers, Jaclyn is a very funny person.
She's like, all eyes.
She's very outgoing, not shy, so I'm going to have to ask you to describe your most. You probably had a few embarrassing moment at CSU Stan, off the field, on the court, whatever.
Embarrassing moments. I've had a few, I guess. I guess you could say that. I think one of them that was pretty embarrassing, but at the same time I rocked it, was the tiger suit. My freshman year.
Oh my gosh, why do I remember that?
Yeah, I had to rock a tiger suit the first day of school, and I must say, I was looking pretty fierce.
So why did you have to do that? Explain to us.
For the freshmen, we make scrunchies, just to wear during double days, nothing too serious, nothing crazy hazing or anything, just cute little scrunchies. And I have ADD somehow, and I kind of forgot the scrunchie, and that was like my punishment. And most people would be totally embarrassed by it, but I just rocked it.
You did.
I was
I've seen you around campus too.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because later on in this year, I'd meet people and tell them about that, and they're like, "You were that girl in the tiger suit? I thought she was a freak." And I'm just like, "That was me.
That was me." That's
I'm
so
cool.
funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Any other ones? On volleyball? Have you ever
Volleyball.
hit head first, or I don't know, something crazy?
I've taken a lot of divers in the bathroom on the bus. I swear, every time I'm in there, our bus driver slams on the brakes. They know there's a sign that Jaclyn's in there, let me hit the brakes. Because my head has hit the toilet paper rack thing, the wall, one too many times. It's not fun. Not fun. Every time, it never fails.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is so funny.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna ask you one more volleyball question, then we're gonna move forward to some other fun stuff. What are some lessons that you've learned so far on this great 3-year journey playing volleyball here?
I've learned a lot, but I think the biggest thing is just being a teammate, and that doesn't have to be just in athletics. That could be in anything in life, and just being the best possible you could be at that particular moment. I know it's helped me out in many situations, from volleyball to sticky situations in life, with school, with family, but I know I've learned it on the court and I've applied it in life, and it's helped me a lot.
All right, so let's get to know you
Sounds
personally.
good.
What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'm gonna take it a little sappy and go with A Walk to Remember. You know, a little fairy tale, a little love story. Ever go with a love
The
story?
Notebook, Dear John.
Yeah.
The Lucky
I watched
One.
The Notebook like last year for the first time.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think I'm a normal girl, but
No.
yeah, Walk to Remember. That's one that sticks with me.
So are you a big sports fan?
I am. Absolutely.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Sport to watch. Live, hockey. Hockey's awesome. I just
Like to actually be there?
be there watching hockey.
TV-wise?
TV-wise, I like it all. I watch a lot of baseball, but sometimes baseball is long. But if it's the Giants, I'm willing to stick it out.
So going off that, you are aware that they made the World Series, I'm sure.
Woo! Yes.
Game 1's tonight, correct?
Game 1 tonight. Watch
So
it.
how excited were you that they came back and won 3 games to win the whole thing?
Down a few and then came back because nobody believed in them. So they just, shoved it in everybody's face. And I was like, yeah, I was so pumped. I was pumped. I was jumping. Except the last game, they were just creaming them. But, you know, you got to go out with a bang, so I guess.
So are you going to any of the games?
I'm
World
not.
Series?
No, I don't got like $500 just sitting around to get a ticket. If anybody wants to purchase one for me, feel free to hit me up. Vanessa has my number. But no, I won't be. I'll just be watching from home with some friends.
Okay, so I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something fun that I've never done before with an athlete because you're fun.
Sounds good.
We're going to do a quick getting to know you in less than a minute, all right? So I'm just going to ask you questions and boom, you give me an answer, all right?
Boom, I'm ready.
Favorite food?
Pasta.
Favorite actor?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not.
Channing Tatum?
He's sexy, yeah. I'm down. Okay.
Favorite color?
Grandma purple.
Ooh.
Yeah. Favorite.
Heels or shoes?
Heels. Gotta shop the legs.
Winter or spring?
Spring.
No, I'm getting stuck. Favorite music type?
Rap. I like to dance. R&B.
Favorite artist?
Rihanna.
Nice.
Yeah.
Favorite song?
Of hers.
Anybody?
I don't have a favorite. I like too many.
No?
No.
Worst subject in school?
History. Boring. One word.
Best subject in school?
Science for me.
Mac or Dill?
Mac. All the way. All the way.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Neither. Taco Bell.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone. All day, every day. iPhone.
You know what? I'm going to do it because you told me not to. Favorite quote?
You would do this to me. I don't even have one. I'm going to go off of Bridesmaids. It's for free. There you go.
Yes, I love that movie.
It's a great quote. Great quote.
Something you want to do after you graduate?
After I graduate, because I'm nursing, I want to take nursing and travel with it. So that'd be a goal after I graduate, to take my career but get out of California, get out of the United States, go do something good somewhere else.
Favorite football team?
The Niners. But you're going to hate me. Well, I don't know if you will, but a lot of listeners won't like it because I also like the Cowboys too.
Oh no.
Kind of contradicting, right? I know. The golden rule.
That's like being a Democrat and a Republican at the same time.
I know. I'm confused in the head. I'm telling you.
All right, Jaclyn. Well, I had a wonderful time. It was fun.
Me too. Thanks for inviting me.
I hope to bring you back in and catch up on your life.
Sounds good.
Or volleyball.
Anytime.
So, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.